And it came to pass, if we obey. Written by Brother Jim Scrow and narrated by Brother Rich Nath. And it came to pass after these things that God did tempt Abraham, and said unto him, Abraham. And he said, Behold, here I am. And he said, Take now thy son, thine only son Isaac, whom thou lovest, and get thee into the land of Moriah, and offer him there for a burnt offering upon one of the mountains which I will tell thee of. Genesis 22, 1 and 2. How far can a person's obedience to the commandments of God go? Sometimes we only think in the present, but just how far can our obedience reach? When Abraham was commanded by God to take his son Isaac and offer him as a sacrifice, I believe he understood some of how far-reaching the act would be. God had already promised that Abraham would surely become a great and mighty nation, Genesis 18:18. So how would that be possible if he now was asked to sacrifice his son of God's promise? The Apostle Paul tells us, Abraham believed God, and it was counted unto him for righteousness, Romans 4:3. Abraham also believed God's promise so that, if necessary, God would raise Isaac from the dead to fulfill the covenant that he made. And that covenant was this: And in thy seed shall all the nations of the earth be blessed, because thou hast obeyed my voice. Genesis 22:18. Let's add it up. Through his seed, the house of Israel would be established. Through his seed would come the Lord Jesus Christ. Through his seed would come the house of Joseph. Through his seed would come the restored gospel of Jesus Christ. Through his seed would come the Bible. Through his seed would come the Book of Mormon. Doubtless to say, even we who belong to the Church of Jesus Christ are here because of Abraham's original obedience to God's command. The question now is, what can happen because of our obedience to God's command? Let's add it up. We see the blessing of God through our children. We see the love of Jesus Christ established in our lives through the power of his blood. We see the gospel established through our efforts to the house of Joseph. We see the restored gospel living through our lives. We see his word, both the Bible and Book of Mormon, alive in us. We will see the remainder of his words brought to life by the other 10 tribes. It is quite evident that the gospel of Jesus Christ is alive, and just how alive depends on how obedient we are. How far-reaching is it? We may not see it in our day, but it will be revealed in a day to come. And in that day that they shall exercise faith in me, saith the Lord, even as the brother of Jared did, that they may become sanctified in me. Then will I manifest unto them the things which the brother of Jared saw, even to the unfolding unto them all my revelations, saith Jesus Christ, the Son of God, the Father of the heavens and of the earth, and all things that in them are. Ether 4:7. And it came to pass.